Hey Maryland, Governor Westmore here, and I hope you're having a great week. Now, I'm getting ready to go give the commencement at Howard Community College, one of the fantastic community colleges that we have right here in the state of Maryland. So, since I have to go finish up the remarks and get ready for it, I wanted to take a moment to say I'm actually going to ask my partner in the work, our remarkable Lieutenant Governor Aruna Miller, to actually give this week's More for More update. So, LG, you're up.
Thank you, Governor. I am more than happy to provide the weekly recap and to recap all the great things going on this week in the Moore-Miller administration. So let's get started, Maryland. A few weeks ago, I announced that I had visited every county in the state of Maryland since taking office. Now, I'm continuing my mission to meet Marylanders where they are by visiting every state agency and meeting with the hardworking men and women of state government. This week, I visited Maryland's Department of Human Services, the Department of Housing and Community Development, and the Department of Health. Our Maryland state employees are the ones who do the work every day to keep our state running. They're the doers and the implementers of the Moore-Miller administration's positive agenda for the state. We couldn't do what we do without public employees and the leadership of our fantastic secretaries. I look forward to visiting more state agencies and strengthening our partnerships in the weeks to come. This week, in recognition of Mental Health Awareness Month, I sat down with WBAL to discuss how our administration is improving mental health care. And I also shared my own story, having a family member who suffered from mental illness. Mental health challenges impact so many Marylanders and their families, mine included. Yet this issue is still something that is shrouded in stigma and that people are scared to talk about, especially people of positions in power. That ends with this administration. So to all Marylanders impacted by mental health, Governor Moore and I see you. We hear you, and we are here for you, and we are committed to promoting positive mental health in the state of Maryland. Governor Moore and I also traveled to Piscataway Park to officially recognize the park as the Southern Maryland National Heritage Area. Piscataway is one of the jewels of Maryland, and this new designation will bring more resources to promote tourism, as well as conserve the natural beauty of the landscape for generations to come. I also joined Governor Moore and community leaders from the AAPI community and state leaders to celebrate Asian Pacific American Heritage Month right here in Annapolis at the Government House. Our AAPI community is incredibly diverse, dynamic, and beautiful. We come from more than 20 different countries, speak over 100 different languages, and practice so many different faiths and cultures. We each bring unique and valuable contributions to the table because our diversity is our greatest strength. Finally, I joined Maryland Public Safety leaders and AAA at the foot of the Chesapeake Bay Bridge to encourage Marylanders traveling for Memorial Day weekend to be safe, buckle up, obey traffic laws, including move over laws, in order to protect not only themselves, but other motorists and Maryland highway workers. I also provided an important update as chair of Governor's Work Zone Safety Work Group. After announcing the formation of this group last month, I announced that we will hold our very first meeting next week on June 1st. All Maryland workers deserve to be safe on the job, and I'm looking forward to this opportunity for action to keep Marylanders who work on our roadways safe. As we head into Memorial Day weekend, I want to express my deepest gratitude to those who have served, those who have fought for our country, and for the freedoms we in the United States are privileged to enjoy. I hope all Marylanders get the chance to spend time in our community with family and friends and to relax and have a little fun too. Speaking of fun, I had a great time taking over this week's weekly recap. Feel free to let me take over anytime, Governor. Until then, that's all for now. See you next time, Maryland.